Hello there guys, and welcome to Minecraft Snapshot 13w19a with me, RoboticLizard. Now last week when the coal block returned from Minecraft 2.0, which was of course an April Fool's joke, I predicted that next week we might get stained glass or maybe stained redstone lamps, such as the ones seen in TechIt, but instead we have stained hardened clay. Now these are available in all 16 of the different coloured dyes. It's kind of a paler colour in some cases to the wool colour, and each of them is a bit different from the regular hardened clay that I have the item frames on, but some of them, like this magenta here, are very similar, so you can see them all here. And the crafting recipe is very simple. You just take 8 hardened clay, put the desired dye in the middle, and then you'll get 8 blocks of stained clay out of that. And there've also been something interesting to note with these as well before I move on, is that each of these can be retextured individually, so they'll make great blocks for using in maps, custom maps with specific textures that you want to use. You can just retexture each of these individually and save other blocks that might spawn naturally in the world the way they are. That sentence made no sense. Anyway, moving on, the coal block has a new texture, so instead of looking like a redstone block, it has this more kind of rugged look to it. The diagonal pattern that you can kind of see here does remind me of nether quartz ore a bit, so just something interesting to note. Charcoal has a new texture, which I don't really like. I mean, I like the fact that it is a different texture to regular coal, but it just looks a bit strange. Next up, a texture that I do actually really like is lapis block. It has kind of this border around it now, similar to gold, iron and diamond blocks, and I think that's a really nice change. I'm glad they did that. Next thing is that if you use a chest on a donkey, then it'll make this chest appear here. If you right click, you'll get on, of course, but if you hold shift and right click, you can actually access an inventory, so you can put a chest in a donkey chest, ride it somewhere, I don't know, over here, and then just take that out of there. And the last thing is something that I missed from last week, is that if a zombie or a skeleton is wearing a helmet and then they're exposed to sunlight, the helmet will actually break after a while. So I'm going to speed this part up and we're just going to take a look at this zombie and have his helmet break for us. So you can see there that the zombie's helmet broke and now he's burning to death. And something else to note at the same time is that zombies on fire will now no longer spawn other zombies, so you're not going to get those massive chains of just zombies beginning to die and spawning other zombies and then them beginning to die and so on and so forth. So that's it for this week's snapshot. If you want to download it, there's a link in the description to the article on mojang.com. You can download the launcher and then just install the snapshot from there. Something else I'd like to note is that I've been making a few changes to my skin, making it more like an actual slime, so yeah, just something. Anyway, that's it for this week's snapshot review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.